How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the first wave of the summer sale that runs until July 30th. As usual, I've scoured this sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history and are at least a 75 on Metacritic. So if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my coverage of any new sales that Sony puts out. I'm working my way toward 5,000 subscribers, so every bit helps. Alright, that's enough yapping for me, let's get into the video. For $55.99, Baldur's Gate 3 is a massive, choice-driven RPG from Larian Studios that offers one of the most reactive story systems in any game out there, and it gives you the freedom to approach nearly every situation however you want, whether you're exploring solo or teaming up in co-op. It's absolutely packed with story beats, dice rolls, turn-based combat, party building, and fully voiced characters that make every campaign feel unique and dynamic. It's a 96 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and around 120 hours to platinum. Elden Ring is $35.99 right now, and it's From Software's open-world evolution of the Souls formula, blending their signature challenging combat with a massive and mysterious world that's absolutely packed with things to discover and conquer. You've got tons of freedom in how you build your character and tackle bosses, and it really captures that sense of exploration where you're constantly rewarded for curiosity and bravery. It's a 96 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and around 65 hours to platinum. At $29.99, Red Dead Redemption is Rockstar's classic western, remastered for modern consoles, and it still holds up as one of the best open-world games thanks to its strong story, amazing atmosphere, and unforgettable characters that make the frontier come to life. Whether you're hunting bounties, playing poker in dusty saloons, or just riding through the sunset, it nails that immersive frontier feeling and offers a slower-paced but deeply satisfying experience. It's a 95 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and around 40 hours to platinum. For $41.99, Metaphor ReFantazio is the latest RPG from the team behind Persona 3, 4, and 5, and while it has a lot of familiar elements like turn-based combat, bonding with party members, and stylish UI, it's set in a brand new fantasy world filled with political intrigue and a focus on claiming the throne. The blend of real-time overworld action with tactical menu-based battles makes it feel fresh, and the story has a strong pace with great character development throughout. It's a 94 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and around 100 hours to platinum. God of War Ragnarok is down to $29.39, and it's the conclusion to Kratos and Atreus' Norse saga, managing to up the ante from the 2018 reboot with bigger moments, tighter combat, and more emotional storytelling that sticks with you. The exploration is more open this time around, and the game offers some really well-designed side content along with the main story that stays gripping throughout. It's a 94 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and around 50 hours to platinum. Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is going for $44.99, and it's a visually striking turn-based RPG with a painterly art style that immediately sets it apart, blending in real-time elements like manual dodging and timed hits to make combat more engaging and skill-based. The world and lore are surreal but intriguing, and if you're into stylish, narrative-heavy RPGs, this is definitely one of the more unique entries to come out recently. It's a 93 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and around 60 hours to platinum. Blueprints is $23.99, and it's a mysterious puzzle adventure game with a procedural castle that changes every time you play, and the more time you spend inside, the more you learn about the world and its secrets that unravel in unexpected ways. The game balances exploration with discovery, and there's a strong emphasis on experimentation that makes each run feel fresh and unpredictable. It's a 92 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and around 80 hours to platinum. At $44.99, Forza Horizon 5 might be best known as an Xbox game, but it's now on PlayStation and it's just as great here, offering an open-world racing experience that's accessible and packed with content that never feels repetitive. There are hundreds of cars, dynamic weather systems, and seasonal events that keep things feeling lively, and it's got some of the best driving mechanics in any arcade racer. It's a 92 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and around 50 hours to platinum. Tekken 8 is on sale for $29.99, and it continues the King of Iron Fist tournament with revamped visuals and a new heat system that encourages aggressive play, making it faster and flashier than ever while keeping the core depth the series is known for. With an excellent story mode, tons of online content, and a robust roster of characters, it's a fantastic entry for veterans and newcomers alike. It's a 90 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and around 7 hours to platinum. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is $39.89, and it brings both Peter Parker and Miles Morales together in a story that's packed with action, heartfelt character moments, and some of the best traversal mechanics in any open-world game. Swinging through New York is smoother than ever, and the combat has seen some great upgrades with the new symbiote abilities. It's a 90 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and around 30 hours to platinum. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth is going for just $27.99, and it blends the absurdity and heart of the Yakuza series with a new turn-based battle system that gives you more tactical options and ridiculous attacks than ever before. Ichiban's journey this time takes him to Hawaii, and it manages to mix a wild number of minigames with a strong story full of twists and genuinely emotional beats. It's an 89 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and around 90 hours to platinum. For $29.99, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics brings together 7 classic arcade fighters into one nostalgic package, featuring enhanced online play, training modes, and visual filters that preserve that retro arcade aesthetic while modernizing the experience. If you grew up with these games or want to see why they're still beloved in the fighting game community, this is a great way to experience some true genre-defining titles. It's an 87 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and around 8 hours to platinum. And that wraps up my picks for some of the best deals in this first wave of the summer sale. Every single one of these is at its lowest recent price and sitting comfortably above a 75 on Metacritic, so you're really getting great value no matter which one you go for. Some of these games are pretty meaty too, so if you're looking for something with real substance or a game you can sink a bunch of time into, this is a perfect list to work from. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. Even joining at the $1 level gets you early access to all my videos and helps me out more than you know. Alright, that'll do it for me though everybody. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you want to see more sale videos just like this one. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.